Hippos might not seem that threatening at first, but that's only if you don't really know what you're looking at. They're really one of the scariest and most dangerous animals in all of Africa. But just how powerful are they, really? Well, let's get into it. Now, hippos might seem docile and peaceful. They spend most of their time just blowing bubbles in the water and eat plants. But don't let that fool you. That's exactly what they want you to think. Because in actuality, they're incredibly vicious and can kill upwards of 500 people every single year. Just to put that into perspective, that's more than lions, leopards, elephants, and crocodiles combined. They're extremely aggressive, territorial, and unpredictable, to the point where basically no other animal is trying to cross them. Now, hippos are the second largest land animal in the world, second only to the elephant, and they're really, really massive. Adult males can weigh up to 3.5 tons. While you might think that's actually just a lot of body fat that adds to that weight, don't let Madagascar 2 fool you here. Hippos aren't just chunky, they're also just pure muscle. Hippos only have 2% body fat, meaning that they're basically just multiple tons of pure muscle, all wrapped up in skin that's as thick as 6 centimeters, meaning that it's going to be ridiculously hard to actually penetrate it. And that weight and sheer size is what makes them powerful enough to absolutely mess up cars just by charging into them. And their charge is really, really formidable too. Like, all that weight hasn't slowed them down one bit. They can actually sprint just as fast as a human. Of course, humans still have them beat when it comes to endurance, and they can run faster for longer, but in a straight sprint, well, odds are you're not really going to be able to outrun this ginormous animal. But probably the scariest thing going for a hippo, outside of its massive size, is probably its huge jaws and its powerful bite. They have scary big tusks. Their teeth can grow up to 20 inches long, or nearly 2 feet. Then all that is coming down to serious crushing power. They come crashing down of 1800 psi, meaning it's 3 times greater than a lion's, one of the biggest, most powerful bites in the animal kingdom. They're powerful enough to not just capsize boats, but actually chomp boats clean in half, something that hippos do on a fairly routine basis. In fact, there are plenty of lakes in Africa where people are just terrified to go fishing or go out on a boat because they almost immediately are attacked by hippos. And those attacks usually result in serious injury or even death. And it makes sense too. The hippo's bite is more than powerful enough to crush a human head or even cut people clean in half. And it's not just limited to people either. Hippos can easily kill lions, hyenas, they can even best a crocodile or cut a croc in half with its nasty bite. Once a hippo reaches full size, it has no predators because it can beat every predator in Africa. Really, they just have to worry about rival hippos and humans. End of the day, the hippo is incredibly powerful and incredibly formidable. They're so aggressive that they'll attack anything in their way. They'll attack predators just because they get close to them or get between them and the water. There's a reason why they're known as one of the most dangerous animals in the world.